Jenna says, Ben, one of my best friends was born and raised in Jakarta, Indonesia. I spent 4 months with her traveling around Southeast Asia. I personally feel as though I witnessed many events that have made me feel negatively toward Islam, especially the harsh treatment toward women. However, despite the fact my friend is a Christian, she defends the Islamic religion devoutly. How is it possible for people immersed in the culture to be blind to the evils of Islam and the necessity of reform? When you live in a system, any system, it is very difficult to say the system needs reform. This is true for all systems. People have an inherent interest in preserving the systems with which they grew up, the systems in which they believe, and so they are always going to whitewash those systems. It is the obligation of every moral person to determine what are the moral precepts in which they believe and whether those moral precepts are indeed more valuable than the systems to which they profess allegiance. And if you're not willing to stand up against those systems when those systems come into conflict with your principles, then you have become a lackey of the system, and that is a deep problem for anyone in any system, religious, non-religious, governmental, political. That's the truth across the board.